Hello, my name's Rosie Goldsmith and I'm here talking to you about Commonwealth shorts. I'm delighted to introduce you to Lisa Harewood from Barbados. Now, Lisa has made a film called Auntie. Lisa, it's focused on an auntie. Now, who are these women? Who are these people? And what story are you trying to tell?
In this particular context, auntie refers to women who are almost professional caregivers. They generally tend to be either childless women or women who are respected within the community. And migrant parents often leave their children in the care of these aunties.
So they go away to work
They go away
they
to
leave
work.
their children for an unspecified time.
Yes, because the majority of migration, as you might imagine, is illegal. And migration is a huge feature of Caribbean life, but it's not that aspect of sort of what we call stepwise migration, where the parent goes on ahead and the child will follow when things are settled, and that time frame is often sort of indeterminate. And so you have to make arrangements, and in many cases the arrangement is either a relative of some kind, and sometimes somebody who's not even related to you, who's looking after your child.
You set this film a little bit in the past. It's unspecified again. Why did you set it in the past?
It's a little bit in the past because I think with modern communication technologies, the kind of the way in which that situation plays out might be a little bit different. We've got mobile phones, we've got the internet. Not that everybody has universal access to those things, but it does make the staying in touch with your child and parent staying in touch a little bit different. So I've set it in, it's unspecified, but it's around the early 90s, just before we started to get internet in the region, where you'd have to rely on a regular phone call or rely on letters and postcards.
Now, the other really strong point about this film is the relationship between Auntie and the little girl. And this is about relationships. Was it difficult for you to sort of follow that brief? It was a very specific brief.
The brief was love and relationships, and the brief was sort of intergenerational relationships. And this is a story that I wanted to tell for quite some time. So when they said it could be intergenerational, that my thought was, okay, this is the story I want to tell. I think when people think love, they usually go straight to romantic love. And I wanted to talk about the fact that, you know, the flip side of love is loss. If you love someone, you love something, you also have to be willing to risk losing it. And in this particular case, I think that comes through even more strongly. These are women who are agreeing to take a child into their home and into their heart, but not knowing when that child will be taken away from them. It's not their child. These arrangements are not formalized. At any point in time, the child could be sent for. And so I think it's a tremendous act of love to take that on board and to know that you risk losing it. And so when I saw the brief, I thought, okay, this is a story that I want to tell for sure.
And this is the first film you've made?
It's the first film I've written and directed. I produced a feature before.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Very strong story. Thank you, Lisa Harewood, very much indeed.
Thank you.